Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to another episode of Kindling the Hearth Fire when I'm doing the Brighid along, and this is going to be day 5. And the aspects of Brighid that are happening today are the poet, kind of the inspirational aspects of her when she's an inspiration to poets and poetry, and the virtue attributed to this day is also going to be the vision. And let me just bring up the website here, and I can give you an idea of what the definition of vision is. Well, let's just bring up the dictionary. The dictionary definition. And see how it matches up. Let's see, vision. Once again, the facility or sight, or being able to see, or the ability to think about a plan, or plan the future with imagination or wisdom, which is what our virtue is basically described as. Other words for it are imagination, creativity, creative power, inventiveness, innovation, inspiration, and intuition. So you can see kind of how those two qualities kind of intersect. The aspect of Brighid as the inspiration to the poet, but also she's a poet herself. So she both embodies the aspect personally, and she's also an inspiration to people who also want to bring that aspect into their lives as well, while being inspiration and bringing vision into other people's lives. It was a great meditation on the website. Let me get the website up. Brighid along. I have it. It's now in my history, so because I've looked it up so much on my web browser. So we're on day 5 now. Yeah, day 5, the poet. There are many legends, and this is mostly text. From this point forward, this is mostly text taken from the website, and most of this text is written by Emerald, Diane Bronowitz again, as is listed on the website. So there are many legends and customs connected with Brighid. Which is one of her many names. I call her Brighid, Brighid, and sometimes they're attributed based on localization, because there's many different versions of Brighid or Brighid or Brigitte or Brigentia, as the Britons called her. There are many legends and customs connected with Brighid. Some of these seem inconsistent with one another and with the character of the Saint of Kildare. These seeming inconsistencies arise from the fact that there were several breeds, Christian and pre-Christian, and post-Christian, of course, whose personalities have become confused with in the course of the centuries. The attributes of all being now it's popular to ascribe them to one, if I can talk today. One thing you're going to get from this, if I'm doing off-the-cuff stuff, that rhymes. One, I get distracted very easily, which is why I usually script my episodes. And 2, I tend to futz up a lot of the words. And a lot of the editing and a lot of my recordings is fixing or re-recording places where I fussed up words and phrases and things that are just not coming out of my mouth properly. Speaking of being distracted. But anyway, they are ascribed to one particular breed. Brighid is said to preside over fire, over art, over all beauty. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Irish. And the phrase means beneath the sky and beneath the sea. Which is the name and the title of this particular poem that I'm going to recite. And I'm not going to do the Irish because that would just be butchering it, and someone who is better at Irish can probably do better than I could ever do, including my fiance who's learning Irish at this point from Duolingo. Wonderful app. But anyway, this is not an advertisement. But anyway, here's the poem, I believe, called Beneath the Sky and Beneath the Sea. Feast of the bride, feast of the maiden, melodious bride of the fair palms, thou breed, fair charming, pleasant to me the breath of thy mouth, when I would go among strangers. Thou thyself wert the hero of my tale. And that was from Carmina Gadelisa, Volume 1 by Alexander Carmichael in 1900. It's also available on sacredtexts.com, which is a wonderful website. And I'll leave that in the show notes as well. And she ends this particular post with, Brighid kindles the fires of inspirations within poets and artists of all kinds. See what you can create when you first seek her blessing. Something from Rowan Clear Dawn. Alwyn guides, heart and mind and hands, words and sounds transforms. And the meditation is really fantastic. She's got both a written form and also a recording of it as well. I use the recording most definitely whenever I'm doing these Brighid alongs. I'm already awake. Computer. But this is a Brighid poet prayer. Brighid, you inspire us to speak our hearts. Words flow effortlessly from our tongues, telling the tales of your mysteries. You stir the bard's spirit, so we may hear the old legends. Excitement, adventure, love, and honor, we await the stories. Brighid, goddess of poetry, we honor you. And this is written by Diane Dam, D-A-H-M, Dam, it might even be Dov, because Dov the Bard is also spelled the same way. Might be Welsh. Anyway, once again, distracted. Anyway. But, and the last thing they have here on the page is a Brighid poet affirmation. Brighid, you are divine poet and font of inspiration. Bless the work of my head, heart, and hands. May my thoughts be pure and noble. May my words be sweet and true. May my songs resound throughout all the words. Bíodh. That is from Maria Stoy. And that last phrase, Bíodh, I might be mispronouncing it, but I know that it is, I believe, Celtic in origin. I can't remember which culture it is, so I can say Celtic. But the only reason I know how to pronounce that one, random thought, is because I've heard it done in ritual by Kirk Thomas in many of his rituals. And that is the only reason why I know how to pronounce it, because it is definitely not spelt the way that is pronounced. But that is a lovely, lovely affirmation that you can use for the end of today or the beginning of today to bring Brighid as the poet and inspiration to poets and the vision for poets and bards into your life today. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for listening to me jabber on. I will be putting up the links to the Brighid Along with Sassafras Grove in the show notes, as I usually do. And I will also share the link to the Sacred Texts website as well. So, and I hope to see you today, later today or tomorrow for day 6 of the Bridge Along for Sassafras Grove. And I'm sorry if these are coming out not in order. I shall record day 3 and put that up, and get day 6 out to you later today. Okay, alright. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and hope you're looking forward to the symbol. Alright. May you always pray with a good fire. Alright, see you soon.